string data types. And here we have the string data type syntax. We have the char and bar chart types, the binary and bar binary types, the blob and the text types, the enum type and the set type. The string data types are char, bar chart, binary, bar binary, blob, text, enum, and set. And you can check out their respectively links here. So for information about storage requirements of the string data type, you can check out the section 11.7 data type storage requirement. For description of functions that operate on string values, you can check out the section 12.8 string functions and operators. So let's check out the next section, that is going to be string data type syntax. Okay, so we have the string data type syntax, and here we're going to see some example. Let's close this tab. So the string data types are char, bar chart, binary, bar, binary, blob, text, enum, and set. In some cases, MySQL may change a string column to a type different from that given in a create table or alter table statement. You can check out this section, the 13.1.20.7 silent column specification changes. For definitions of character string columns, we have the char, bar chart, and the text types. MySQL interprets length specifications and character units. For definitions of binary string columns, we have binary, bar binary, and blob types. MySQL interprets length specifications and byte units. We have the column definitions. For character string data types, char, bar chart, the text types, enum, set, and any synonyms can specify the column character set and collation. Character set applies the character set if desired. A collation for the character set can be specified with the collate attribute along with any other attribute. For example, we're gonna see this, I'm gonna go into my MySQL. I already logged in with my credentials, and I'm gonna use a table. So I'm gonna type in show, show databases first. So let me see, and we're gonna use the common queries database. So and that, okay. So now what I'm gonna do is pretty much I'm gonna create. Okay, let me see, show tables. So let me see, show tables. So let me see if I already have the. Okay, I have table T. So let's trap it. I'm gonna trap table T. And of course ended up with this. Okay, so it's gonna be drop table T like this, and we ended up with a semicolon. And okay, so I drop this table T. Now I can type in show tables, and we're not gonna see the table T. So now we can create a new table, and we're gonna name it table T, lowercase letter t, like this. And here what we're gonna have is, to the next line, we're gonna open parentheses, and then we're gonna have C1. Okay, like this is gonna. Okay, let's make this one smaller. So we're gonna have C1, and then we're gonna have the bar chart in uppercase letters. So it's gonna have a number 20 here, C1, and then we're gonna have a character. So it's gonna be character like this. Is gonna be a character set, and then it's gonna be UTF. It's gonna be 8MB4 like this. So we separate it by a comma. Then we're gonna have C2. We're gonna have the text. It's gonna be a character. It's gonna be a character set, and this time it's gonna be a Latin one. We're gonna have the collate, and it's gonna be Latin one underscore general. So it's gonna be like this, underscore general underscore CS. So we have that, and to the next line we're gonna end it with parentheses, and finally the semicolon. So query, okay, 0 rows affected. So this table definition creates a column named C1 that has a character set of UTF-8 MB4 with the default collation for that character set, and a column named C2 that has a character set of Latin 1 and a case sensitive, so we have the underscore CS collation. The rules for assigning the character set and collation when either or both of the character set and collate attributes are missing are described in section 10.3.5, column character set and collation. So we have the char set as a synonym for the character set. Specifying the character set binary attribute for a character string data type causes the column to be created as the corresponding binary string data type. Char becomes binary, bar char becomes bar binary, and text becomes blab. For the enum and set data types, this does not occur. They are created as declared. Suppose that you specify a table using this definition. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a table name, create table T. So we already have the table T, so let's create it with another name. So it's gonna be create table, I don't know, just P maybe, create table P. We're gonna open parentheses, and to the next line we're gonna have C1, and we're gonna have the bar char. It's gonna be like this, bar char, and the number is gonna be 10. Then we're gonna have the character set, and it's gonna be binary like this, separated by a comma. And then we're gonna have C2, and it's gonna have the text. We're gonna have the character. It's gonna be a set binary, separated by a comma. We're gonna have the C3. It's gonna have the enum, and inside of the parentheses we're gonna have three strings. We're gonna have lowercase letter a, lowercase letter b, and this one is gonna be lowercase letter c. Okay, so this is gonna be the character set binary, so like that. To the next line we end up with the parentheses, and finally we end up with a semicolon, and query okay, 0 rows affected.